Cary residents will be pioneers when they head to the polls to vote in their town council elections this year. The town of Cary will be the first municipality in North Carolina to use instant runoff voting. So here's how instant runoff voting works. Let's say there are 4 candidates running to be the town's mayor. We'll call them candidate A, B, C, and D. In traditional voting, you would choose just one candidate. But under instant runoff voting, you rank the candidates in your order of preference, up to 3 candidates. So you rank your top choice as number 1, and so on. Of course, you don't have to rank 3 candidates. You could just rank your top 2 choices, or just choose one candidate. Once the polls close at the end of election day, the first place rankings are tallied. If a candidate receives a majority of first place votes, then the election is over and we have a winner with no need of a runoff. However, if no candidate gets a majority of first place votes, then we begin the instant runoff. At this point, only the top 2 vote getters remain for the instant runoff. All of the other candidates are eliminated. Now the ballots that ranked one of the eliminated candidates as number 1 are examined to see which of the remaining 2 candidates they ranked higher. The second and or third choice votes are then added to the vote count of the remaining candidates to determine the winner. Unlike traditional runoff elections, with instant runoff voting, voters don't have to worry about returning to the polls weeks later, and the town saves tens of thousands of dollars. To review, with instant runoff voting, Cary voters will rank the candidates for each town council seat in their order of preference, up to 3 candidates. You don't have to rank all 3. You could just rank your top 2 choices, or pick just your top choice. It's important to note that your second and third choices are just backups and will never hurt your first pick. Your second and third choices are only examined if your top choice loses the election. So, are you still not quite sure how instant runoff voting works? No worries. Friendly poll workers will be on site when you go to vote and happy to answer any questions Cary voters might have when it comes to instant runoff voting. You can learn more about instant runoff voting at caryvotes123.com or visit the North Carolina Center for Voter Education at ncvotered.com.